For this first stage.
We have the last rider at the start of this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time. Come on, let's give him a hand.
The prologue is very short. There's nothing to manage. Put your foot down from the start. There'll only be seconds in it.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is... Hi guys, let's start...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. With a flat route that harbours no difficulties, today's stage is destined for the sprinters, and we should see a mass sprint in the streets of Saint-Amand-Montrond. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The first climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
He goes to the top of the climber standings.
The riders up front are widening the gap, but they're not dangerous.
His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings.
flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb. The breakaway is losing ground.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
New leader for the green jersey. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
10 kilometers from the finish, guys. Stay well positioned to avoid fall.
"5 kilometers. It will be very complicated for the breakaway. If it manages to hold off the peloton, it will be a real exploit.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint. For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. We can say that
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually... It's the final stage, guys. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular...
Hello everyone! As they do regularly on Paris-Nice, the riders will firstly face the Mont du Beaujolais before venturing onto the more gentle but lengthy slopes which lead to the finish in Saint-Étienne. The approaches to the home of Les Verts could smile upon candidates for final victory in the points classification. It's pretty much of an open day today. The sprinters should be interested in the stage win, but the finish could allow fighters to make life difficult for them. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The riders up front are widening the gap, but they're not dangerous.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
When you have a very good sprinter in the team, it makes sense to stick with a breakaway in order to favor a mass sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway. His team won't let you go. You're too dangerous for the overall standings. No need to insist. There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground.
breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The breakaway is losing ground. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
It will be complicated for the breakaway. Their lead is minimal, and the peloton is going flat out for the sprint. But watch out. The closing kilometers are winding, and you'll have to be well placed.
Fall. It may create gaps. Go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
We can say that everything...
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10.